What's good, YouTube? Today, I want to talk about Heian. It's a Jujutsu Kaisen game that came out a while back. Released a few days ago, I think. I don't know specifically when it released, but it released. Um, I played the game myself, and I can say from my own personal experience with this game is literally just a banner beater simulator, bro. It's nothing special. There's no new way of progression. Like they thought about a new way, but it's not hard. It's just weird. You literally hop in the game, you get this long rant. You don't even get forced into a tutorial, so that's a good thing because I don't like being forced into tutorials, but I can figure shit out myself, right? Now I play the game and I can tell you as developer and as player that this game design is so fucking bad. Like the way they designed the map and the whole game, the whole logic behind everything, bro. Trying to figure shit out in this game is a fucking hassle, bro. Like it's actually a hassle, and I don't want to subject myself to that hassle. I might upload a few clips of my playthrough, but like I was dealing with first off, literally having not the slightest idea what the fuck to do. It isn't clear sometimes if you get a quest from someone or not. It's like they'll ask you to do some shit, but there's no quest board popping up or some do this for this person, right? None of that shit is popping up. So when I went to there was like near the normal spawn area. If you go straight, you're gonna get to a bridge where if you go right, you'll get to a cave. And inside that cave, there's a lantern. Now, if you click on the lantern, it starts a fucking encounter. Cool feature. Like, I like that. That's a cool feature, like the encounters. Well, the thing is, I'm forced into that encounter, right? And I finish the encounter. Now I click on the lamp that's laying inside of the cave, or the item that's inside of the cave. I click on it, and then it gives me dialogue on some, oh, this is what she was talking about. And I'm thinking, like, bro, who the fuck was talking about this? Like, you gotta see like this. There should be no reason that um a quest is triggered by interacting with the item that is needed for the quest. You feel me? Like there should like it shouldn't be like it should instead what it should have told me is why is there a lantern here and just kept it like that. Instead, it was like this is the lantern this girl was talking about. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, what girl was talking about no damn lantern? Bro, who was talking about the lantern, bro? I'm gonna put a clip up, I think, if I got it. If I don't put a clip up, uh Divergent Fist is literally a skill that just comes out. Okay. Ambush triggered again, bro. What the hell? I'm so confused, bro. Bro, who was talking about no land, bro? What are they talking about? You can just keep spamming this shit, I guess. I'm just gonna continue talking. But if you see this shit cut out, I put the clip up. So I'm gonna put the clip up, but you're gonna see what I mean on how it doesn't make any sense to me. And then let's get on the servers. As I already said, the servers are laggy. All the servers are absolute buns. Absolute buns. You're not gonna get stable ping in none of the servers. There's something going on. It's either the missions that keep spawning in, because I noticed that there was a lot of campfires around, and I subconsciously noticed that no, I subconsciously noted that every time a quest spawns for like fighting NPCs, right? And not like the curses, like I'm talking about, you got the cursed brute and you got the normal curses that look human like. When you fight those, they spawn in, but they spawn next to a campfire, right? And if you look around the map, you're gonna see a lot of campfires. And I think that might be one of the reasons that the ping isn't stable, because it just keeps spawning in more campfires and campfires and campfires and campfires instead of despawning them after you kill the NPCs, you know? So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they got going on, but it's a prime example of like, y'all niggas is tripping, bro. Y'all niggas is tripping. Like, it's cool to work on a game, right? It's cool to work on a game, but you gotta start looking at how you're gonna balance your game, bro. And not just balance your game out. I say balancing, right? But I more mean like in terms of progression and shit. Like, how is people going to perceive your game when they play? How are they gonna get through the game? What do they have to do to get through the game? Because your game currently is just plain ass. Heian is plain ass. I'd rather play sorcery. And sorcery is a goddamn scam. So if that don't tell you enough, I don't know what to tell you. Sorcery combat was actually fun. And the parrying wasn't that bad. The parrying in Heian is absolutely terrible. Also, not proper indication what can be blocked when fighting certain enemies and what can be blocked. So you're just standing there praying that the niggas don't fucking beat your ass. But some of the enemies do weird ass attacks that you cannot block because it's too laggy. And the warp gate quest that you keep getting, I'm gonna put a clip of that shit too. The fuck is Miku? Oh, Miku. These shit. You talking to me? Bro, that shit is terrible. You literally just get jumped. You literally just get jumped and ragdoll. And if you don't kill none of them in time, in time before your health gets low, you just die. And then your mission fails. I'm gonna be honest, bro. The game isn't as good as people make it seem. I don't even know how there's like that amount of players on the game. There's like, how many players on the game? I think pretty sure there was like, well, yesterday there was 23k people playing the game. Now it's 12k people. How does your player base drop by 11k? I think that says enough about your game. Losing 11k players is really, really bad. I don't care what nobody says. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible, bro. Because that means that something in your game is keeping people from wanting to continue playing. That's not good. And I think I know what it is. The horrible servers are one. And that has to do with optimization. Also has to do with Roblox, but it has more to do with your optimization, bro. I'm gonna say it has more to do with your optimization because there's other games that are bigger than this, that have better servers and handle the servers way better. So it has to do with your optimization inside the game. You're doing something in the back end that's fucking with the front end. And not just with the front end, it's fucking with servers too, bro. It's completely ruined the whole game. Something in the back end is fucking up the whole game. That's all I can say right now. By the looks of it, I think I know what it is too. It definitely has to do with the quest because everybody is spawning in quests. Let me say this like this. You're initializing a prefab. The way I'm saying this might not become logical to y'all, but let me break it down for y'all real quick. Basically, you have a house, right? The house has tenants in it. And that's the same for the NPCs. You have the model, the NPCs that's supposed to spawn with it, and that's what happened each time, right? But now think about it. Imagine if someone was to come in, I don't know, someone here has the power to spawn in houses. Imagine the nigga just started randomly spawning houses in. Just spawning houses everywhere. At some point, it's gonna get crowded, right? That's gonna fuck with the environment. Yes, it's gonna get crowded. It's gonna fuck with the environment. It might even destroy some other buildings. That's what's happening inside the game right now. Without the destruction, but it's fucking with the ping. It's absolutely shitting on the ping. Ping is absolutely fucked. It doesn't despawn shit. The quests don't make no type of sense. The quests are fucking ass. It's the same 4 quests the whole time. There's no gameplay loop. You're just playing a game, walking around. No idea what you're doing. No indication of what you're doing. No explanation of where you're going. Bro, can we stop with this roguelike bullshit? We don't like this shit. Stop trying to take the same shit other people been doing. If you're gonna do something, Innovate it. Don't do it the exact same way as it already been done. Innovate that shit. Y'all niggas don't innovate, bro. Y'all keep the shit the exact same, and then you expect niggas to be like, oh, that's hard. No, it's not, bro. We don't fuck with it, bro. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with it. The game could have been way better, but I feel like they kind of sold the game with the way they going around with the development, bro. The development of the game, the current state is just complete garbage, bro. This shit's ass. This shit's ass. You're not gonna convince me this shit is good. This shit's complete buns. Absolute shit. Absolute shit. Let's not get it twisted, bro. Heian is not a good game. It's not gonna be the next big game. And I'm getting tired of reading this. Oh, the game is in its testing phase. Let me explain this shit to you. When niggas made GTA, right? They had GTA 1, GTA 2, GTA 3, GTA 4, GTA 5. Well, if you actually kept track of the development or even did a little bit of back research, you would notice that even if they came out with a new game, for example, they went from GTA 1 to GTA 2, the test version of GTA 2 would be better than the first game. Why? Because you're making improvements, right? You're making improvements. You're learning from the things you did in your previous game. And it's the same on Roblox. You see someone make a game, and then you do the same, but you do it better. You niggas see someone make a game, and then you do the exact same, and it's worse. How? How? Public testing, listen, saying public testing is not an excuse for your game to be shit right off the bat. It's not an excuse to be shit right off the bat. Because if you actually did some research and actually looked around in other Roblox games that are inspired by the same shit you're making a game on, you would notice, oh, wait a minute, this gameplay loop doesn't get received well by the player base. They don't like that shit. But you niggas don't even do that. You don't even try to research anything. You just go with it. And then when it doesn't work, you're like, oh, people are, y'all are this and that, bro. Y'all niggas is stupid. Y'all niggas is literally stupid, bro. I keep telling you this. Like, you niggas is actually stupid. Stop trying to do your own thing. Look at what's working and look at what's not working and do those things better. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard. Roblox platform is big as fuck. You have so many options of games that you can check out, that you can take your ideas from. All you need to know is scripting. That's it. And you people still fail to do that. The game is not good. Heian is not good, bro. This game is complete buns. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That shit is ass. You can't make excuses for this game. Tell the developers to tighten up, bro. What y'all doing? Talking about some public testing. Bro, stop using public testing as an excuse to make your game to have an ass gameplay loop, bro. Your gameplay loop should have been the first thing that was good when you released the public testing. Instead, you niggas took the same approach as every other Bandit Beater simulator. That's it. Y'all took the same approach. There's no fun in your game. There's no fun at all. There's no fun. I recorded in total 3 to 4 hours. I think. In total, I recorded 3 to 4 hours. And most of the footage is literally me just walking around the map. Walking around the map because I don't know where I'm going. And I don't want to go look up a video. Some people just want to play your game. You guys got to understand, some people do not want to look up videos and we just want to play the game. All you think about is, oh, they'll figure it out anyway because they can look. Bro, not everybody wants to look at a video while playing a game, bro. Some people don't like multitasking the whole time, bro. I can multitask, but I'd rather not. I'd rather focus on my task at hand and just do that. That's why your game is not fun to me. And I think a lot of people can agree with me that walking around the map for hours on hours in a Lego game, of all games, Lego game, is not, bro. That's not lucrative, bro. It's not. And it's also not good game design. It's terrible game design. All you have to do was make it so maybe some lanterns or something or anything with light sources that would indicate, you know, where you're going a little bit, or fucking a sign somewhere. Just a random sign. But like, there's no indication on none, bro. It's just walking around. And look, now I'm not specifically ranting about stuff. Like, I'm just ranting in general, telling you about my experience. But I didn't have a good experience playing this game. And I'm a semi-grade 2 sorcerer, so I did grind the game a little bit. But no, the game is not good. I'll say that in all honesty, this game is not good. I don't have my curse technique yet, but I'm not gonna grind all that shit out because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And fighting the enemies too, bro. Holy shit, their animations are ass. And like trying to parry them niggas, don't even try it. Don't even try it. You better off trying to dodge the whole time because they're gonna get you. Their moves are clunky. Everything is clunky in the game. Everything is clunky as shit, bro. They thought there was the new Deep Walker and you're not. Let that shit go. Let that shit in the past, bro. You have some cool functions with the calamities and shit. Yeah, that's cool. But the game is not good. Not good enough. Do better. Do better, bro. And don't use public testing as an excuse to release some slob, bro. This game is slob. It's way below average of the standards that should be met with a sorcery game, with a Jujutsu Kaisen game, because you have sorcery. And sorcery is literally what y'all tried to do. So y'all took the same approach to sorcery. That's where the problem lies. Took the same approach to sorcery. It's literally textbook the same. Come on. Do better. Do better. Your public testing should have been better than sorcery in its release form right now. Or in its CC form, what it is right now. It should have been way better than that. But it isn't. It isn't even that. So yeah, that's my opinion on the game. And I deadass don't think this game is any good. I'll show y'all my footage, but I don't think this game is any good. Thank you for watching.